Liv Morgan was a menace on this show from start to finish. I tweeted this out and I texted it to you. It clicked for me kind of towards the middle of this show. She meant it when she said she is taking everything from Rhea Ripley, and that includes the Judgment Day, because she started the show off by sending them a PS5, chicken nuggets, and sending Dom Mysterio some text message pictures that just judging by Carlito's reaction, they were cool.
Cool, yeah.
so
they were cool.
Had that happen. She got Dom a match with Ray, which I feel like he probably could have gotten on his own if he had some motivation, but, you know, teach their own. She got Finn and JD a tag title match that she later on helped them win. We have new tag champs, which shout out to Miz and R-Truth, but I was kind of tired of their reign. I mean, they're not, you know, it was cool. R-Truth deserved the WrestleMania moment, but I wasn't really feeling it no more. So you get the titles back on Finn and JD.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that, but she looks like she is just coming for everything, and this is the best character work I've ever seen her do, man. I mean, right? Like, tell me your thoughts on just this whole angle she's been doing and this character of, man, she's just evil.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, because this, like, when she first had it, the babyface role, we already know how WWE books their babyface champions. We know how it is. And I think when she first had the championship, it was a bad kind of partner to tangle with, you know, Ronda Rousey. So it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it really wasn't the best. But yeah, I agree. This is the best work she's been doing, because, I mean, like, as we know, heels is the best thing. That's, you know, you're a heel as a champion. And she's doing stuff not even wrestling. I don't think I think the last time she wrestled, if I'm not mistaken, was Becky. Or no, she wrestled. Yeah, I think it was Becky, right?
I think it was Becky.
It was Becky, right?
Because
so,
Zelina called her out tonight, was like, you're more worried about Dirty D than that title.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Whoa.
So it's like the fact that she's doing all this stuff without even defending her title, and she's becoming interesting. Like, we are, like, I know, besides her looks, I know I'm interested to see what she's doing every single Monday, like stuff that she do on Twitter and Instagram, stuff like that. So she's developing a good character off like, you know what I'm saying, off the ring and whatnot. And now we already know she can wrestle. We know that Liv can wrestle really good. She's a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, her character work now with the championship has been beyond what I thought it was going to be, and it's exciting.
And, you know, the championship has taken a bit of a backseat, but to me, that hasn't been an issue, because the bigger storyline is Rhea coming back to take everything back. And, you know, the Raw women's roster, I'm not going to say that it's not good, but there's just not a real contender lined up. Rhea hurt, Becky gone.
Exactly.
And, you know, they're still establishing some of these new names like Lyra, Zelina back in the picture. You know, Io just had her title on SmackDown, so do you just throw her into a new thing, and they're doing something else with Damage Control? So I really like where we're just kind of passing the time by for Rhea. I don't mind a focus not being on the title, especially with, you know, we'll talk about the Money in the Bank card later, but Triple H has been, you know, 5-6 matches a pay-per-view. And when that's the case, not every title gets on. So I don't mind storyline on TV weekly taking priority and championships taking a bit of a back seat for a little bit. Like you mentioned, Liv doing some of her best work. I think the reason that this is so good is because it feels so real. You know, WWE's leaned a lot more into realism, but a beautiful woman who is trying to take something vindictively from another woman, I mean, that's real. That's a real storyline out there in the real world.
And that's the thing about Papa H, because he listens to us, he sees what we saying, and then he goes out there and put compelling television. Like, that's what it is. It's going into 2025 where we about to be on Netflix. Netflix always got them shows that's compelling that we want to watch. So that's why that he's gearing us up for that. So as you, like you said, the championship taking a back seat to story, because that's what we watch in television. It's 3 hours of television. We want to see more story than we want to see other stuff, because it's you know, that's our time. That's what we turn the TV on. So like I said, we know she can wrestle. We know she's pretty good, but the storytelling that she's doing, especially taking everything from Rhea, and now she kind of sort of, you seen the seeds be planted. Now she's dividing Judgment Day. So now you kind of see it with, you know what I'm saying, you see it with Finn, you see it with, you know what I'm saying, El Champion. Like, you see it, you know what I'm saying, you see it's crumbling down to where, okay, cool, now we about to get some interest in here, with the Judgment Day, because like I said, she don't have to defend it in Money in the Bank, but we already know she's gonna defend it at
Well,
SummerSlam.
she's defending it next week too
It's
against
still
Lena
next week.
Vega. So
Yeah. So and
I bet the Judgment Day helps her win that match. That's my
100%.
prediction. They got to return the
100%.
favor.
100%.
And realistically, in terms of if you're in the Judgment Day, it makes sense to align with Liv now. Not only snacks and PS5s, but titles are coming your way with her. And after, we'll get to Priest in a second, but in his promo with Seth, I mean, he basically said, "Fuck these guys."
Yeah,
he said,
100%.
"He said they need me more than I need them. I'm the champion." And then all of a sudden tonight, the closing picture on Raw, what was it? JD, Finn, and Liv holding up their titles,
shrugging their shoulders.
I think that could be more telling than we think, because there's something going on here with Finn and Liv as well. You texted me during the show and you said her leaving their like clubhouse locker room with just Finn in there, something fishy is going on. And I think not only is she screwing Rhea, I think she is trying to screw over Dom too. And Liv, Finn, and JD, that 3 unit that you saw, that's going to be the 3 unit that survives this.
I 100% agree. I think they're trying to. Dom just getting so much heat. It's just hard to see him as a babyface, but still in all, I can still see. I'm just trying to figure out how they're gonna do it, because I got
you. If he sides with Rhea Ripley, they'll cheer him.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they have, because I think so, but I just think he just.
Because I think that's the swerve. I think that's the swerve. I think everybody thinks that he's slimy. He's going to turn his back on Rhea. And I think when the time comes, he's going to pick Rhea, get the face reaction, and Finn and JD are going to turn on him.
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
We just cooked that up.
Hey, look, just give us the pin.
Yeah, don't be shocked. I mean, listen, I'm not saying this is going to get a bunch of views, but for those of you that saw, real ones will know. And I'll be tweeting out the clip too. You'll see. What I tell you months ago.
Because like you said, the closing clip that we seen was them shrugging their shoulders and put their titles together and put it up. She helped them do something. This is JD's first title ever, because I don't think he held the title in when he was in NXT. So this is his first one. So obviously you think he helped her, she helped him get his first title. Of course, we know Finn has multiple titles and since he's been in WWE, but yeah, I think that's the compelling story about those two, because those two like this.
I don't think Rhea ever was involved in Judgment Day like title matches to help them win. I don't. Like, if you noticed, before she got hurt, she was kind of doing her own thing. And, kind of just let them lose the titles and was like, you got to be better. Liv's out there making them better. So even from that standpoint of, like, who's out there riding with me, it's Liv.
She already shown her worth, just like she's doing it more than Carlito.
Yeah. Hey, man, Carlito's cool.
Yeah, he's just having fun, man.